Good afternoon, everyone. So much love. It's Saturday, the 22nd of August, and it's a powerful portal gateway in this 22 energy in the year 2020, in this month of 8. So there's a lot of this powerful frequency, and again, we enter this gateway of mastery, and this mastery is the embodiment of our divine truth. And also, really, each of us opening our own book of Revelation. I did speak about this yesterday on our Friday tea time Ascension talk. It was a good 2-hour talk. Really went through the details of what the last 3 weeks have been, and particularly the last week of all that was personally surfaced, but in the depth of it that had to be met. And this book of Revelation is the living liberation within 2020 that we are living in. They wrote this so many years ago and speaking of it, but it is very metaphorical. That's not quite fully understood, and there's quite a bit about there's a bunch of things in there, but we are living its living book right now, and each of us have our own book of Revelation through that in which we go through an experience and choose to open the door that we have to walk through, and it is the door of the shadow, the door of that uncomfortable place that we have tucked away, we put away, we have shoved it away until we were ready and were able to actually handle it vibrationally, physically, emotionally, mentally, etherically, spiritually. So now we have enough tools to be able to open the door courageously and go through it, and to allow the vibration that has been held and playing the software for many, many years be brought up into the light through the gift of divine love that is giving us the courage to go through this door, actually opening it so that it can be brought into the light, it can be met, it can be faced, it can be held, it can be hearted and hearded, so it can finally be transmuted back into light once we decide whether it still holds a vibrational truth in our reality in this now. And if it doesn't, then it has a place to go. So it is so beautiful, and each of us are going through it. So 2020 has created this incredible opportunity, so each of us can open the book of our own revelation and allow the truth of our higher beingness through our mighty Christ itself, through our I am presence, through the I am that I am, be in contact, in communication, because once we meet this, there's more of that coming in, and it is our ascension. So it is each of our personal ascension that we're playing part in the collective ascension and in the planetary ascension, because it ties into the cosmic and universal ascension. So once we recognize at what level we are part of, then we each do our individual part of this divine plan that we have taken part, so that inner sight, through its sound, through its resonance, can then be brought through the door of that which has been revealed, so it can be then embodied in its truth, grounded in its truth, and really anchored through its crystalline clarity, because it does update our DNA, and it re-engineers when we go through such experience. Then we can really be anchored properly into Gaia's fifth dimensional frequency, her heart that is crystalline, that is already become diamond. So we get to connect through this diamond ray into Gaia's diamond head, so we can shine the radiance of diamond light and we are only the instrument in which these 12 rays of light through our omnipresence wants to radiate. So it's a very beautiful experience, not easy at all. No ride in the picnic in the park either, because it is a resurrection flame that has to resurrect the impurity, the density, the vibration that is in disharmony with our divine truth. And as we do this, we are able to experience the mystical, the magical, the higher dimensional realm that is already here. We get to vibrate with it and pull it in more. And it's literally bringing the heavenly goods that it is within our ascended, higher dimensional template, to bring it forth into this template, because it's raised its vibration. And that for me is a true celebration, to walk with many of you that are embodying this awareness also within you, and you know you're positioned on Gaia exactly where you are, so you too can walk this walk of light of love, radiating the ray of light of love through your divine inheritance, by that in which you have inherited as a result of your own book of revelation that's been revealed to you. And imagine each of us opening our own book of revelation, so we're all then tapping to the ginormous living revelation, and then we're able to transmute all these lesser frequencies that are part of the collective artificial matrix, and allowing it to dismantle, so that the true anchoring of the golden age has taken place, and we are now building on that through our creative flow of frequency that is coming from the most pure embodiment place. And I love you all so much. So nourishing, so liberating, so beautiful that we're walking each other home. Aho, namaste, and lakish banura ishq, house, and thank you.